He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
O'Neill is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Popped him up. Number 19 in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. Cards lead it 2-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Leading off for the Cards.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the left field.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ozuna leads off first with one away. Line drive to left. Marte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder.
So we're runner at
Tyler
first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First offering on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at count.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Cards leave 1. They're up 2-0. Now in the box, Adam Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball,
23.
middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Mitch Keller, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. A toss behind the back. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Martinez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Fielder, Jose Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. 0-2 pitch. He'll step out of the box here to regroup. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, number 62.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher. Number 62 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Boy, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Standing in now, number 19. Oh, and he misses it.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton.
Now batting, Colton Wong. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one down now.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping up now, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt. Just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
In now, Colin Moran. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. St. Louis is out in front, 3-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looped out towards short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 76 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 76.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cardinals lead it 4-0. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Into the box now, Elias Diaz. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, number 76.
Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 36, Jose Osuna.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail here 4-0. Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 49.
So here now is the pitcher, number 62, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options for whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box, number 19, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Left side, but well foul. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Over to Bell for the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Starling Marte, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Marte on at first, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. O'Neill is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 10. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Lifted into center field. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0.
And I'll be right back, y'all. I'm finna take that 7-inning stretch and put something in my stomach. So I'll be back in roughly 15 minutes, guys. So I hope to see y'all then and continue this go Cardinals streak. See y'all in a minute.